Hey everyone, today we're going to work on not a keychain key fob with the pom-pom, not a hat with the pom-pom, although we just did those yesterday and the day before. But today we're going to work on making you a cowl or neck warmer out of a scarf. So if you have a scarf that you'd love to make an infinity scarf or put it together, you still want to keep it as a regular scarf, but maybe you want to have it tied all together, we can do that. I have a short scarf in my stash that I made for a tutorial, and I have been really thinking about this, and I'd really like to have it all connected, and I want to join the pom-pom party craze today and show you how to connect it and use a pom-pom. So welcome everyone. I'm so glad you're here. This is Kristen at Good Knit Kisses. If you've never seen me before, welcome. I teach how to knit and crochet and loom knit and all kinds of other crafts if and when they're presented. Right now we're having a pom-pom party, so it's a free-for-all for people who love yarn and pom-poms and tassels. Be sure and share this video, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial on camera here or live. If you're joining me on replay, welcome. I would love to see what is your favorite yarn craft, and we will have this up on YouTube later. Right now this is being recorded on Facebook, and if you ever want to check out my Facebook page, it's facebook.com/goodknitkisses. YouTube, I know it's a really long channel, but I did it a long time ago. Or you can catch me on YouTube on youtube.com/Good Knit Kisses. That's Good Knit Kisses. Anyway, love that you're here today. I'm so glad you hopped on. I'm going to say hello to everybody. Hey, Mickey and Joanne and Brandy. She's a friend of mine from local. Hey, Michelle and Mickey and Linda. Hey, Peggy. Hey. This says, Linda says, where's the drinks and popcorn for this party? Well, I have my coffee. It's kind of late for coffee, but it's not too late for coffee, is it? So let's see. We got Michelle and Ann Hardy. Hey, everyone. Wow, I've been live so much lately. Yeah, it's a party. Why not? So I'm going to get started. Be sure and hit that share button so your friends can see it. This will be a great way to revitalize your knits. Say you've had something in your stash and you're like, okay, so we've all had this issue. You've worked on a project, either a crochet or knit, and it's supposed to be this really long scarf, but you've ran out of yarn and there's nothing more in the dye lot. And you're like, what do? I have this super short scarf. It's not regular long, right? Maybe you got this beautiful primo yarn and you've just run out and it's discontinued or whatever, or you have one ball in your stash. Okay, I'm giving you permission. Let's go through our stashes, ladies and gentlemen, because you know the holiday season's coming up and you know you're going to want to buy some more yarn. Use some of your stash or buy that one ball that you've really been wanting to try and just work it until you're out of it, and then you can do is connect it. And we're going to connect it with the pom-pom today. I'm using a faux fur from Bernat, a faux fur pom-pom, and I'm going to be putting it on here and showing you how to connect it. Earlier this week, if you want to check out our other videos, we're going to have a blog that goes right up after this video, and it's going to show you how to make this keychain and stitch marker key fob here. You can do it with or without the stitch markers. And also, I add a pom-pom to a hat. Isn't that cute? Yeah. So I'm going to hop in here and show you what I've got going on. And I'm going to show you all the supplies and things that you need. Michelle says, never too late for coffee. That's right. Oh, that is true. Yeah. Hello, pom-pom party. Try saying that 3 times fast. Pom-pom party, pom-pom party, pom-pom party. Hurrah! I feel like a cheerleader or something. All right. Well, oh, and if you make this, be sure and hit the hashtag pom-pom party, and so we can see all the lovelies that you did. All right. So I'm going to flip this camera, and you're going to see what I see, and we're going to work on this right now. All right. Let me flip this camera. All right. Get this lighting going on so you can see. And you can see the hat, and you can see the chain. This is the hat here. Okay, so we're gonna take one of these pom-poms, okay? And we need buttons, okay? Now what it is, what makes this work is the selection of the buttons that you pick. So I have my short scarf here, and by the way, you could even add tassels to the end to dress this up. Okay, so say you ran short, you can add some tassels, and we're going to add this pom-pom. So I've got my buttons, and I selected one that's long and thin, and it will go through my my stitches easily, but when it turns, it will lock in. Now, if you have a finer knit, like say you worked with something like this is a bulky yarn, but say you worked with something that is a oh, and here's another one that I used yesterday on the other hat. So this hat over here, I used this one here. This is 1 1/8 length, or just 28 millimeters, and then this one is 3/4 inch length, and it is 19 millimeters. But say you have like a very small, like a sock weight yarn or worsted weight, you could even use, I'm going to take off my crochet necklace and I'm going to show you. I didn't think about this before. But you could go into the finding section for jewelry and get one of these. See that? You could use one of these on a finer weight yarn. What do you think of that? So what we're going to do is, by the way, there's my crochet button necklace. I made these out of shell buttons. Woo woo. Now that I've got that off. Okay, so I just need a needle that's going to fit. I use this set of repair needles, and the one I'm going to use today is a carpet needle. You could also use a canvas needle, but I've already pre-taken these out, as you can tell from my opened package here. I wanted to see which one would fit. And so I just test out my needle and want to make sure that it goes through, but I've got a little bit of room. I might even want to use a smaller needle, but the thing is I have to be able to get all the thread through there. And then I also need a needle threader, because I've got to get all that yarn, all the thread through that. I don't think you'll be able to use yarn through this button. I'm going to open up my pom-pom. All the links. Oh, let me just pop this in. Yes, a toggle clasp. Thank you. That word was going away from me. Okay. All the links I just put in the video here in the comments, and then they're also up in the description as well. If you like this, if you like this pattern, I did a video on it on the needles and on the loom, and this is the link is also in here for the free pattern. And by the way, let me just show you what it looks like on my iPad. I actually bumped it up. It normally calls for a worsted weight. You'll see the video looks like this with this cute guy here. Shh, don't tell my husband. And this is the version 1 steep diagonal, but you actually get like 5 or 6 patterns in here. Yeah, 6 patterns in here of different whoops, those are all my books. Anyway, so the steep diagonal scarf. So that's what this one is. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I've got my needle threader. I'm going to go ahead and put that through that hole there. And then my yarn. And, oh, this was a surprise. Ha ha ha. Surprise and live. This has been opened before. So I'm going to use my needle and see if I can pull this knot out. If not, I won't be able to do that. It is a tight knot. All my ones this week did not have knots in there. And I'll tell you a little secret. When I was at Spin Right, they gave me this one because I said, I want to do this. This is what I want to do. And apparently it had been used in something. Okay, we're going to hope and see that it goes through here. All right, so this is what it normally comes like. Normally it's a long strand, and then it has like a little tag on it. And then we just pull that off. So, how thick are the pom-poms? What's the question? How thick are they? I don't know. You can see them in my size of my hand. They're pretty big. But they're faux fur, and they're all acrylic, so they're not real fur. And then they're polyester inside the ball for the filling. I had just broken my threader with my knot. All right, well, that's no good. And you guys chat amongst yourselves if you're watching live. All right. We're gonna see if we can pull this on through here. All right, so I've gotten it through here. And then what I'm gonna do is try and so you can't see it very well because I've got a clear one. I was trying not to have a clear one, but that was the only one I saw in that size. All right, so all I do is I'm just gonna go through and instead of trying to go through that that button again, I'm just gonna go through the actual pom-pom and pull that on through. And then what you do is you tie a knot, and I'll have to catch this after because you can see I'm struggling, but yours won't have a knot in it. Mine just happened to because of where I got it. So all you do is you're just gonna you put your button on and or your toggle clasp, and then I'm gonna find where I want this. I know it was about right here, and then you could have it overlap if you want, like that, and then put on, I would actually add on maybe some white tassels here, like to pull it in, so maybe get some softy chunky in the white, and then have this go through. And you want to have like a long enough thread though, so that you can go through, like this one's to go through 2 layers. And so I've got those 2 layers in there. Look at that. And then you just put this on, and then you have your own little neck warmer, real fashionable pom-pom here. Isn't that fun? So I hope that you like that. Y'all give me some love if you love to do that. I think it's a great way to blow through your stash, especially like if you need to make a bunch of projects and only use 1 ball of yarn. It's great to be conservative. I love it. And then you've got a lot of bling here. So this is really fun. You could make one, make your own. Here's a little 2-tone beep, beep, beep. Or a solid. And then of course we've got the hat that we did earlier this week. This is also with a button, and that video I show going through it a little bit more. And then we also have the keychain here. Okay, so this was like a little keychain with the, oh, I love all the love going through the keychain hook here with the little clasp. This is what I used with it. And so it's got the little lobster claw thing, and it's got a swivel head, it's got the jump ring, and then this was like a little pendant thing that I loaded beads on. And then we used a chain from a, this was from a charm bracelet, and then I sewed on this little stretchy part here to help. So anyway, I hope you guys love this. Be sure and check back later. We're going to have a blog, and check the page and share it with your friends. It's going to have all these notes on here, and it's going to have a playlist of all kinds of extra pom-pom stuff for the pom-pom party. So it's super awesome. I'm so glad. Woohoo! Oh, Eva wants to know where we get these pom-poms. Glad you asked. Bernat has them. We've got links to this one and this one. This particular one is the minx color, and then this one is white rabbit, and then this is gray lynx. So I know we have a link to get these 2 colors that are in the description here, and if and when we get the one for this color, but you can get them at bernat.com or click the links. And by the way, the links that we have, they are affiliate links. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps support Good Knit Kisses videos. So I'm so glad that you joined us. Again, share this video if you loved it. Hey! So share this video if you loved it. I'm so glad you joined us. Why don't I put this on right now? I'm going to just put it right over my head. And of course I can button and unbutton it. But anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, that's cute. So cute. Woo. You know, because you get into the weather in the fall and you're like, well, I want to stay warm, but I want to wear my cute sweater and I don't really need a jacket just yet. So this would be a really fun thing to have. And yeah, they are, let's see. Oh, I'm just catching some of y'all's comments here. Wonderful idea. I love it. Great. Love this. Montalvo, yes, they do have some at Joann's, Walmart as well. Yeah, these particular ones, yeah, I'm just saying that they were at Bernac.com, but yeah, you can get them anywhere. So this is all about the pom-pom, right? So make yours, buy yours, whatever. I do like these ones. I didn't think I'd want to go to the expense of getting these, but honestly, like if you're going to be giving a gift, like I think it's really cool to pop for the faux fur ones. They're really fun. But yeah, make them to your heart's content. You can make, look at this. I had a video on demo on how to make this pom-pom with pom-pom tassel maker. You can even make like a big 6-inch one. You can make them with a variety of them in sizes and sew them onto a canvas rug. So we're going to have a playlist that has all kinds of stuff that you can make. So after this video, when you're on the playlist, click on that next video and all the other ones for more ideas. That'd be great gifts. All right, you guys, yeah, and use the hashtag #PomPomParty. I'm so glad you joined me today. I hope you have a great day and happy knit and crochet and pom-poms. Bye.